developing e-commerce product with the spec-driven development. So yesterday we saw that I guess we might in the last session we set up the basic storefront and admin portal. So in the next step, I implemented these two features, one prompt, two features. So one thing I'm saying that there's a category page, right? So this is a category page, and the category have a four sections. And now, uh, previously, when we explore, this page was not coming. So then I use this prompt, but it's always good to uh, right, and click on and identify missing features. But I told that to complete a category page, don't change the UI. Sometimes if you don't say this one, and it can alter the UI, and I'm saying add missing features, giving a some reference. This is what I gave, and so this is the right. It created a so these are the tasks and completed actually. Yeah. So then I told that similarly in the product page, right, in the product page, and when we select, so this is the product page, and there was a that add to cart was missing, right? Add to cart was missing, and add to wish list is missing. I think it is doing some of the sign in not required, but that will fix that as part of the so different uh, feature. So now, so this is add to cart is so this was missing actually, right? So this was missing. So after completing this exercise, this one it completed. Now you can check the tasks around this one. Then the next one is the footer page. So this is the interesting one. Now, for example, here the FAQ pages. So these were missing. So then I asked that to implement all pages in the footer. So now in the next step, I will implement these features. Just need to understand. Now I can say in the admin, we don't have a admin, we have a admin products and orders. And now the setting page, now we can say that that was not loaded. I think maybe something is broke. Okay, so it is working on. So it is working on. And yeah, so whatever we think something is not working, either we can chart or with the spec it we can complete. So one thing I'm telling, so looking like the managing users, like managing users is missing. Maybe I can tell this one. Yeah, so specify set and implement users, implement manage users in the admin. Plan. So we don't have the technical plan because it is good. Right? If you think I need a R bag, and see right now it is a very right, these are the user roles it have, and these are the user, and this is the customer also. Okay. So my expectation is that right now we can manage that we can see that actually the groups, right? So all these things. So if you need to provide more information, the groups and some more information you can do, or let it to take care. Okay. So now it will say that yes. Let's see how it is going to create. Uh, and then we can say the tasks based on that. It can create a. So now we can. So it will start to implementing that. So first step, it will create the right. So it is creating the branch, and now so I'll check in this one. Just to understanding how many pages it is updating. So not only it implements tight payment, besides this, we don't know. Or if you want to specify more details, you can specify. Then as a third phase, I can do it's a Google sign in. Google sign in. Then also I may say yeah. So then I can say right, so deploy backend in this Fairgate. Right, so then storefront cloud formation. AWS. Right, so that is the one. Now I'm at Google sign in storefront, and I will also say okay, right, so attach front end, attach storefront to Nova. But this is our website. I'll add it actually. .com. I put a correct name. Then admin to admin dot nova.com, right? So this is a right, DevOps one, very complex, and we can see that the spec will implement this nicely. Okay. And yeah, and for the missing features now you can collect right. You can collect the missing features, and you can give the reference and ask to fix it. Right, something like there is some bugs like a so it is going into the home. This we can fix manually or through the chart we can fix it. Just thinking what are all that. Then if you need a more on the admin side supporting the coupons and coupons etc, you can do it. So right now we have customer address, customer order, delivery options, inventory, order items, products, cart items, so the categories, the cart. And if you think that that's some more information needed, and we can collect those features and can do it. Or if you want to say the pop-up, like the pop-up one here, chart box, right? Chart to pop up in the storefront. Okay, right? That also, if you want, we can do it. Or now we can check the missing features. Yeah, you can study this or any reference to websites, and so there's a if we take the feedback or the chart. So this is again, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Otherwise, it's just a maybe next time it's better to uh, like, so we can give this like little more information on chart. Right? So we can say that it's yeah, right, product info. Yeah, so this one we can do it in the next phase. So maybe I can implement and I can give a demo, but we can see that there's nothing. Yeah, so now we ask the manage users. Now you can get an idea on the spec where it is going to do the inspect user account, enable disable account, uh, managing administration access, let's grant administration access. Yeah, right. Or if you need more, and you can implement as a separate it's just now it is implementing. So these are the tasks I identified that right role schemas for all this one. Okay, so let's see. So it will take 2-3 hours to implement. So next I will put on this one. Then next I will put on this one. It will integrate to the one because this may need some more like HTTPS and some more protocols. Stripe may be focusing or right, I think localhost should be fine. So this maybe I can differ a little bit, or yeah, then I will implement this one and this. Next I will take this one, then say it's after that. Yeah, this is the order we can go. Now it is touching the, let's really get to the code, and it is touching all this, and it is clear. Now the schema is important, so now you can understanding the user management audit. Right? So it's not created, so it is reusing the existing ones, but okay. Yeah. So that audit is important. So it is adding the audit. So it feels that it have a that current schema should be sufficient for it. adding the admin user screens. So then you can see the experience over here, and so you can open admin users. Right? That's a navigation, and okay. So this is what it completed. What it completed: set users by name, email, filters, pagination, and customer detail panel. Okay, so these are the features it implemented. Constitution will help to create the right. Uh, Constitution will help to create the standards, whatever the standards you need on the application. Yes, you can see all the best practices managed and the flyway, right, properly seeding. Now that being implemented, coming back to the admin screen. If there is any problems, it can do it. Okay. Yeah. Look like that's old code. So you need to verify what is the sandbox, how it is compiling, just to see the details. I think, yeah, from here you can see the code defs, and usually GitHub Copilot, you can see that console here. I don't know how to see it, but you guys can verify. Maybe it is compiling automatically. Yeah, right. So this is a base it implemented, and we can see the filter, the set is to users, and yeah, yeah, I should say the CRUD also. So I did not say the say main is users. Yeah. Okay. Right. So yeah. So that we can, right, those gaps you guys can fill it up, or so, right, you guys can fill it up. And yeah, right. So next, so this is a little bit interesting. Right? This is a little bit interesting, and we'll see, right, how this is. So first I may go with this one. Implement chart for customers in chart. So whether I need to say pop up something or it can understand. So if you think there is a clarification needed, then you can stop here, right? Do the clarify, but that's okay. My experience, I'm not well, and it's adding a lot of value to it. So that's it for this one. So in the next session, we can see how the output, right? It will take a time, and the next session we can see the output.